Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk.
Following fat people
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So today we are making a sequel video to the 10 reskins that I think are better than the original skins. So in this video, we are going to be going over 10 more reskins that I think are kind of better than their actual reskin counterparts. So let's get right into it. So this is in no particular order, by the way, but I wanted to start here with the Vertex skin as well as the Criterion skins. I think Dark Vertex is better than Vertex, and I think that Eon is better than Criterion. So yeah, in all reality, is it because they're exclusive skins? Kinda, sorta. I also think that the color schemes with them are a lot better and a lot flashier than their original counterparts. And also, that's kind of a strong statement there because Criterion has a back bling and Eon actually doesn't have one. Dark Vertex does. It's pretty interesting. I really do think that sometimes the exclusive reskins can actually outdo the original skins if you don't even take rarity into account. If you're very much into the whole rarity aspect of Fortnite, obviously the rare reskins would be better than their actual skins. But in this case, I think it's just because color scheme is just so much better with the exclusive skins here. And that's just my personal opinion on it. Next here we have is the Tempest skin. I think Cyclo is better. I think Cyclo was done 1,000 times better than the Tempest skin, and that is honestly such a shame because I think Tempest was really cool for the time, and then Cyclo I think came out 3 seasons later and is just so much better. I just like the animation more. I like the look of it more. It's more aggressive to me. The constant electricity coming off of Cyclo as well is just really, really cool to me. And I just think Tempest is just so much worse than Cyclo. And they're the exact same rarity too. I don't know. I think Cyclo is just better than Tempest by a long shot here. Next skin we got to talk about here is the Love Ranger skin. And I'm going to come out and say it that I think that all of the Love Ranger skins are better than Love Ranger, but the Love Ranger wings is still probably the best wings in the game. You could put those wings on anything, and I still think that the wings look good, despite the fact that, yeah, they kind of bend a little bit when you jump around, and I really don't like that, but I still think those wings are good. But besides that, all of the other Love Ranger skins, in terms of the outfit, not the back bling, is better than the Love Ranger. I just think the colors are better. I think Love Ranger just had kind of a crazy color scheme with like the very bright pink pants and the gray tone of the outfit. I do like the other versions of the Love Ranger just a bit more, but Love Ranger's wings are still very good. Next skin we have here is the Omen skin, and I think that the Dread Omen skin is better than Omen. I mean, this one is a pretty obvious one as well. And yeah, we could say the same thing about Fate. I think the Dread Fate is better than Fate. It's just how I feel about these skins. I think they were done very well with these new reskins, even though, is it really fair to call these reskins because they look so drastically different? I'm gonna say yes for this just because they share the same name. They share the same look. So I do feel like it kind of works here, but if you really don't think that way, that's totally fine. But in my personal opinion, I think it kind of makes it work. And yeah, I think they just did such a much better job on the skins. 10 seasons after the Omen and Fate skins dropped, we got better versions of those skins. Again, do you really want to call those reskins? I'm going to say 50-50, but in my opinion, I do think that the Dread skins are much better than their original counterparts. Next skin we have here is the Dusk skin. And I think that Midnight Dusk is better. I think the Midnight Dusk is the best skin in that whole Crypt Crasher pack. And the clothing is a lot more modern and a lot more subtle. And Dusk is just a little bit out there. I like both skins, honestly. Again, I have to say this. I like every skin I talk about in this video. And personally to me, I just like the Midnight Dusk so much more than the actual Dusk skin. Rarely do they ever do this. Rarely do they ever make the reskin better than the original. But for the Battle Pass skins, the next one I'm going to be talking about is pretty much the same thing here. I think they just made it a bit better. So yeah, we had Dusk in Season 6, and I think Midnight Dusk is better. And also, we had the Fable skin, and personally, I think that Summer Fable is a better version of the Fable skin. Now, also, Grim Fable is really good, and I think that's also better than Fable, but I think Summer Fable is just a teensy tiny bit better than the Grim Fable skin. And yeah, Summer Fable came with that Summer Legends pack, and again, I think that was probably the best skin in that pack. and it just beats out Fable. I think they did a fantastic job with Summer Fable. Again, modernized clothing, makes her look a lot better, and personally to me, I think that Summer Fable is just a better version than Fable. Next skin we have here is the Moonwalker skin. I don't think I've ever said the name Moonwalker on the channel before. I never talk about this skin, but regardless of that, I think Corrupted Voyager is a million times better than Moonwalker. I was almost going to put Dark Vanguard here, but I think that Corrupted Voyager is better than her as well. Corrupted Voyager, I think, is an extremely aggressive astronaut skin, and it even has less edit styles than the Moonwalker skin, but I still think it's better. The back bling is cooler, the color scheme is very nice, and just everything about the outfit is just so much better than the Moonwalker. The Moonwalker skin was such a comedy skin. Like, it wasn't taken seriously whatsoever, and until they gave us the option to put the visor down, it was one of my least favorite skins of all time. It might actually still be there just because I can't take the skin that seriously, but with the visor down, I think it is a bit better. Maybe I'll run her again, I don't know, but I do think that the Corrupted Voyager is a better version. Next skin here is the Rustlord skin, and I think X-Lord did it better. I think Rustlord was good for the time back in Season 3. I think he was a novelty. I think he was a good skin, but I do think that the X-Lord skin just offers way too much. It was almost not even close with this. Season X had a lot of reskins in the Battle Pass, and honestly, I think X-Lord was probably one of the best ones in the past. You had a whole bunch of color edit styles, and you also had the option to have like this gladiator edit style where he's got all these sick tats and all these muscles and everything. Like, it's just so much better than Rustlord. Rustlord is good, but X-Lord just like blew the concept out of the water. It's nuts to me. And then finally here, we're gonna talk about Grimbles. Cutie Pie, I consider to be a reskin of Grimbles because of the nature of the mask. They're both Christmas skins. I kind of consider this to be a reskin of Grimbles, and I think that Cutie Pie is so much better than Grimbles. I cannot stand Grimbles personally. It is just creepy. It's a skin I almost never want to see in game. I just do not like seeing it. It scares me, and I think that Cutie Pie is just so much better. Even if we take a look at the Cutie Pie skin and we imagine she doesn't even have the edit style to remove the mask, right? Even if we have that option where you can't remove it, I still think it's better. Color scheme is better. Mask isn't as weird to me. I mean, I think weird and creepy is cool, but just not for Grimbles at all. I do not like that skin at all. So I kind of like to compare these two. I don't know if it's like a direct reskin, like I said, but I kind of want to consider it that. And I think that it is definitely a million times better than Grimbles, but that is just my personal opinion. Guys, what did you guys think of the video? Should I make another one of these? I don't know how many other reskins I can actually talk about that I think are actually better than the original skins. So that's it for the video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know with a like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and turn on the bell just to get all my latest uploads. And if you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITF. Have a great one, everyone. See ya.